The last volume, 380 pages for this hardcover. So this is Piz. And there is that. I like how when you open this up, it's a spread. That's really cool. Now I want to show you something in the back of this book before we jump into the whole damn thing. So, if you're curious about all the Star Wars books that you could get from Del Rey that are available pretty much Google, eBay, Amazon, Macari, everywhere. These are the ones you need to get to completely, fill out your Star Wars library and all that shit if you want to. If not, that is totally fine. Most of these I have on the channel. The ones I have on the channel, let's see here. I have the prequel trilogy art books on the channel. I need to find Secrets of Shadows. I haven't found that yet. Got the Encyclopedia right now. I have all the new essential guides. They're on the channel. But not the original ones. I have Jedi vs. Sith as well. And then I have the newer ones that dropped after this came out. So, let's run this off, shall we? And going back to my previous thought, mention in the last bit about how a new encyclopedia should look. They should do same format only with Wikipedia's details set up. I like that a lot. Like, that is super helpful because that literally gives you much more info versus just, blocks of text. Or blocks of short text, I should say. Because it'd be a lot easier and it would help, you and me, a good fan that wants to know more about a certain person or a weapon or a ship or a planet, just it would help a lot. We got the pod racers. Like, I do like those big spread pages. Those are nice. Those are good, but I want to know more. Like with the cross sections, like they put all them together in one book, but they condensed it, and that looks like shit condensed. Like, you can't condense a cross section like that. Like, it looks so bad. Well, that's pretty neat. What is my favorite Star Wars book? I would have to go with, I like the Atlas. The Atlas is really good. That's really good shit for writing a fanfic. That fight there actually happens in the Clone Wars movie. It's a deleted scene, but it's really fucking cool. I loved it. Yeah, I like this one the most. Or, not this one, dumbass. I like the Star Wars Atlas the most because it gives you tons of info on on all the planets, how they work, and everything. And it's amazing. I absolutely love that. What's my least favorite Star Wars book? Anything OT. Let's just Encyclopedia then, because they're in the OT. Yeah, no. I'm gonna tear those pages out, though. No! Oh, that's funny. I don't know, just they could do so much with this shit, and they don't want to. But it is what it is. I mean, you've seen all the Star Wars books on my channel, right? If you haven't, you should check all them out. I mean, I've got fucking... Oh, man. I bet I have out of 800... Gonna be 900 books shortly that I've covered on the channel. I think a third or maybe under 100 of them are all Star Wars related. Yeah. Give or take. I think they are. Because I was like, I'm going to have all the Star Wars books on my channel. Everyone's going to come to my channel. That was my small ass ego. But I'm like, I don't really care. It's helped a lot of people, though. It really has. Because some people have really enjoyed what I've uploaded. Others are like, whatever. Yep. This went by really fast, and I'm glad it did. I'm glad I did this. This helps a lot. Star Killer! It was like the last major game of 2008 was Force Unleashed. So, it's just wild. Or if they really wanted to do something smart, they'd make a gaming encyclopedia for all the Star Wars games that'll come out. Talon. And I actually love that her tattoos are all her killings that she's done. Yeah. Everyone's like, oh, she's the hottest babe in Star Wars. I'm like, yeah, that's true, but also her tattoos are all the people she's killed, too. So like, that's really fucking dope. But, I don't know. Will I ever get back into Star Wars? I highly fucking doubt it. It's a lot to get back into, and honestly, everything new has been so shit. Honestly, like, you can see how shitty it's been. And like I said, I don't care about others' opinions. Like, you can have them. It's just, like, if you don't see the issues, then, okay, then, fine. Keep being that way. Keep being ignorant to it. But for those of us that watch it and are like, yeah, there's problems, yeah. But resource book wise, you should have this. You really should. Even if it's 15 years out of date, it's still the most relevant source of info. If you wanted a complete collection, that is. But if you need more, then yeah, there's tons of books. Plenty of them to choose from. But will I buy all them books? Fuck. Oh, that's too much money. That's why I end up either renting them, downloading them, or on occasion, if I really need it or really, really want it, I'll buy it. Because I always hunt for the cheapest price. Like this shit separately. Or no, together this goes for, I think, when I got it, it was 62 on Amazon. And then, oh, that's my favorite sis. Kamari Vasa. Yeah, favorite girl. Yeah, I got this when it was 62, and then it skyrocketed to like 89, and then 120. Or no, when it dropped, it was 125. Then it dropped to half, so I got it when it was 62. Then it went back up to 80. But yeah, it's still a popular book to buy. Very, very popular book. You should get all kinds of illustrations throughout. How cool was that? And there will be those that'll stick with, the 98 edition because they don't care about the prequels. They don't care about anything else. They just want the OT shit. So sad. Because there is that fucking, faction in the fandom. Yeah. But it is what it is. So, as this comes to a close, and we finish this up, I hope you had a good time looking at all three of these bits. I really do. So, I had fun running through this. It was excellent. I had a great time. So, yeah, recommend it to you and friends. And definitely, we'll have more books this week or when the hell ever. And you're about the authors. You got Stephen J. Sansweet, Pablo Hidalgo, who made fun of Star Wars Theory because he doesn't like bricks and screws and all that bullshit. Dan, Bob, Mary, Josh, Chris. Oh, wait, they're women. Don't let the men see that. So, all done. Now to upload. So, till next time. Like and subscribe for thoughts and prayers.